Welcome back, Gingerbeard Collectibles, and today I've got a video. My pre-orders, all my orders from December finally came in. It is a little late, unfortunately. When my pre-order processed, it was like a day or two before Christmas, and the company I ordered from, they were closed from December 24th until January 2nd, so my order didn't process until a couple days after the New Year's and finally sent out. So I am a couple weeks behind, which it's unfortunate, but I guess, you know, it's the time of year, so everything's running a little behind. But it's here now, so and this is actually quite a big order. This might be the largest one I've received yet. It's a total of 26 books. It is 22 different books. I have a couple that there's multiples, but 26 in total and 22 different ones. And so we're going to start out here with the Saturday Morning Adventures TMNT, issue number 3. I've read the first two, and I do really enjoy these. It is exactly as it's titled. It takes me right back to those Saturday morning cartoons that we all loved so much back in the day. Each issue, I believe, is just a single story. They're not necessarily interconnected. It's just a short story, just like you would have if you were just watching individual episodes, and so it's wrapped up nicely in each issue. So this is issue number 3, so I'm looking forward to this one here. This is Quested, issue number 1, with the Army of Darkness homage cover on it. I don't know anything about it. It's a brand new book. Looking forward to, hopefully it's a good one. I do have the next one pre-ordered as well, so hopefully this one's good so that I'm not wasting my time on the second one. Ninja Funk number 2. I do have the first one. I have not had a chance to read it yet, but this is issue number 2. Gorgeous cover. Not much more I can say about that. Really cool looking. I like the design. Obviously, it's just a really nice cover, so, but hopefully it's still a good story, because I do have more of those coming as well. Gargoyles, issue number 1. This is one of the, like, 75 different variant covers that they had for this. They knew people were going to eat them up and buy as many as they possibly could, so I just tried to find a really cool looking cover that I enjoyed. Perio, I believe, is the artist for this cover. Obviously, it's just really focused in there on Goliath, and you see all his muscles, and he's just real stern and menacing looking. Well, not menacing, I guess, because he's the good guy, but, you know, overall very intense looking, I guess, would be a better way of putting it. So so I did have to buy one of those. Like I said, I know there's going to be 5 million copies of this thing out there, and with like 75 different covers, and some of the covers are going to be worth a lot of money, and some of the covers aren't going to be worth anything because there's 5 million of them. And, you know, I don't really care about the money side of it. That's more so I just really like the way this one was done. It's more of the artwork style, so that's what I really enjoy about this cover here. Lovecraft and the Unknown Kadath, issue number 4. I believe there's only 1 or 2 more left in this series. I actually haven't started it yet. It's one that I know I will enjoy. So if it's one that I really am confident I'm going to enjoy, and it's a short series, I will wait until I get all of them so I can read through them all together. Kind of like when your Netflix show comes out and you just binge watch the heck out of something. That's how I like my TV shows like that too, where I can just sit down and watch all of them at one time. I can be very impatient when it comes to my story, so this month-to-month waiting can drive me crazy sometimes. So if it's a story I truly think I'm really going to enjoy, then I'll wait till the end. So this is issue number 4. Like I said, I think it's 5 or 6 total. So hopefully this one's almost completed so I can actually barrel through it and enjoy it. We've got Briar, issue number 2, I believe. This one I accidentally ordered 2 covers. When I went through and checked my pre-orders, I didn't see it, so I added one to there and accidentally ordered a second one. So I have 2 issues of this. I did read the first one, and so far it's good. I like the story, how it's going. I'm hoping it picks up a little bit, and I'm thinking it will. So, but either way, so I did actually end up with 2 of these. I really like this cover here, though. Behold Behemoth. I don't remember what the description was on this one, but it sounded really interesting to me. So I'm just going to try this one out. I know this one's actually been out for a little while, because this is technically the second printing of the first issue. So, but I am looking forward to reading this one and hopefully catching up with the series. Then we have Damn Them All. This is issue number 2. This is one of the variant covers. So, I did read the first one on this one as well. It's a paranormal, if I remember correctly. So, or it might be demons. Yeah, it's a little bit of magic, demons, paranormal. Looking forward to seeing how this one wraps up. It's doing pretty good so far. I like it a lot. I really like this cover too. Dark Ride issue number 3. The first issue of this really caught my attention. I loved it. The second issue kind of slowed down a little bit, so I'm really hoping that with issue number 3 it picks back up and gets going some more. But overall, I really like the concept. I like the story. I like the characters. I like the mascots of the park. So hopefully it picks back up again. So it's been a good one so far. All Against All. This is the issue number 1. So really wanted to pick this one up and see how it goes. The description on it had me interested. So we'll see how this one goes as well. Gospel issue number 2. Really like these watercolor covers. Gospel, I read the first issue on it as well, and it was definitely interesting. I like how it's starting out with the stories and all, and the fables, so, and kind of how those things start. And again, like I said, the cover, I really like these watercolor style covers. And we've got Fuck Fairyland issue number 2. The cover is definitely kind of interesting there. You know, she's all smashed up looking, and I don't know. I really enjoyed the first issue of this, so I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of the series. It's done by Scotty Young, which I believe was the man who did Twig, which was also a wonderful series. So definitely looking forward to seeing some more of their writing. So that is only the first half of the stack. Actually, I had to break this up into 2 stacks because it wouldn't fit on thing there. Alright, so then we got Hitomi number 3. This one I believe is a 5 or 6 issue also, so I'm about halfway done with this one. It's about a young lady who wants to be trained by a samurai to avenge her family's death. And it focuses on the samurai Yasuke. I don't know if any of y'all have watched the Netflix show Yasuke, about the black samurai. And so it focuses in on him and her kind of following him around and trying to get him to train her to be a samurai. But it's been good so far. I enjoy it. Looking forward to finishing this series out. Plush issue number 1. Really like this cover. Kind of bloody, and I don't know. This one seemed interesting, so I am curious to get into this one and read it and see how it goes. I'm hoping it goes well. Dead Mall issue number 2. This one is about a haunted mall and some kids that kind of break in, and they're going to start disappearing. So not too much was revealed in the first issue, so it might be haunted, might be demons, I don't know. It's just kind of creepy, so it's slowly building up, so hopefully we get a little bit more going on in this issue. The cover is thoroughly gross with the rotten finger in place of the lipstick there. I don't know. It's a thoroughly gross and wicked looking cover there, so pretty cool. Koshi and Hale, issue number 1 of 4. So I love Mike Mignola and the Hellboy universe, so this was something I definitely had to pick up. Looking forward to this series. Peach Momoko variant cover for Immortal X-Men, issue number 9. For Psylocke, I had to have this cover. Have fallen in love with some of the Peach Momoko covers. Not all of them really strike my fancy, but the ones that do I really like, and then the ones that aren't really for me, they're not bad covers, they're just not quite what I'm looking for, but I do really enjoy these Peach Momoko covers like this. I like the watercolors, and just how the overall aesthetic here. I like how everything blends together, so really enjoy this cover here. That's the main reason I bought it, was just because of the Psylocke cover. Poison Ivy, issue number 7. I have read the first 6, so that was going to be the initial run of the series, and then it got extended out to 12 issues, so this is issue number 7 out of 12. So, like I said, I have finished the original 6, so now we're going to see what the second half brings into play. So, but also, gorgeous cover. That's one thing about these Poison Ivy stories. It's been a great story, but the covers have been knockouts. There's so many variants that have just been wonderful, wonderful covers, and if I could, I would, try to collect more of them, but it's been hard trying to pick just one to order each month for the cover itself, but the story's been wonderful. So, and this is the Josh Middleton cover for issue number 7. Catwoman, issue 50. This one was a cover by as well. This is the variant cover by Sozamaika. I know I butchered that name, or Sozamaiku. Either way, wonderful cover, beautiful cover. She's got that Michelle Pfeiffer original, Tim Burton Batman costume going on. This is just a gorgeous cover, beautiful rendition, really suits Catwoman, so definitely had to pick that one up. Alright, then we've got the 2022 annual for Detective Comics. This takes place in the past, so, but I know it does tie into the current Detective Comics story, so, which I've got collected as well, so I am looking forward to this. And we've got Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo. This is issue number 2, and again, I have bought 2 covers. So this is the Batman side, which reminds me very much of that very famous Todd McFarlane cover, the way the cape just kind of wraps around and stuff. I know the pose and everything is different, but just kind of how his cape, and he's got the super tall bat ears and everything. So that is the Batman side, and here is the Joker side. Now, they do come together to form one image. So this is the graveyard scene for issue number 2. And I think this is last on the list here. I got 3 of these. I don't think I meant to order 3, but I ended up with 3. So, first off, we have cover number 1, which is the Greg Capullo cover. So, I had to have that one. Well, if you have the Greg Capullo cover, you need the Todd McFarlane cover as well. So, I ordered the Todd McFarlane cover to go with the Greg Capullo cover. So, I have one of each. And then, I found this one here, which is Greg Capullo and Todd McFarlane together on the same cover. So, I ordered it as well. So, I have 3 Batman Spawns that I had to get. So, I have one of each artist, Capullo and McFarlane, and then one of both artists working together. So, yeah, so that's my haul from December. Like I said, it took forever to get here, but it is finally here. So I've got some stories I need to read and some books I need to get put up. I am looking forward to reading this Batman the Spawn. Honestly, not sure which one I'm going to open. Obviously, they're all the same story, but I want to definitely want to keep some of them wrapped up for, keepsake purposes. So, but overall, and then again, just looking at this cover, I thought this was really cool how they go together. Really cool covers there. So again, gotta pick which one to open. So I'm not sure on that as well. But overall, like I said, I am looking forward to some of these. Looking forward to reading some of these, and then some of these were, like I said, cover buys, like Catwoman here. This Catwoman is just gorgeous. I really love that one. And so anyway, let me know what you guys think. Have you guys collected any of these yourselves? Like I said, I know these are from December, so some of you guys have had to have already had these in your collection or already read them. Just let me know what you think down in the comments down below. And if you'd like to support the channel, leave us a like and subscribe to keep us going. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for coming to see us.